All right, you guys, welcome back in. I had to hog down a plate of salad real quick. All right. Moon in Gemini squared over to Saturn in Pisces. It looks like 15 degrees, heading towards the 16th degree. Let's take a look. I think I read this one out earlier. So from the 16th to the 20th degree with Pisces, we're speaking about the flow of inspiration, all about spirituality. Finding grace and stillness. I did read this one earlier. All right, an important part of our life practice is to find inner peace, connect here and now with the eternal everywhere. All right. It says any creative person is at the point of connectedness between the hidden source of inspiration and their immediate time and place. Each moment has its own unique qualities, scenarios, and the needs and inspiration that can be found by those who have learned how to tune into the quietness that surrounds us always. Often called the muse or spirit guides or angels, there is some aware force of life that directs itself to address the questioners or the questions of the moments in original ways. This can only happen when we have faith, the strength of character to make a new statement in the world, and the ability to concentrate and be quiet. Interesting. Ingenuity, spirituality must meet real problems as well as imagined ones. So the real problems today, the square, it could have been some sort of tension, some sort of fighting here. All right. Obviously, Moon in Gemini has this energy of like a lot of communication coming through. All right. Saturn and Pisces, structure, authority, discipline, whatever the hell that wants to be. All right. So let's look at the 16th degree of Gemini. All right, so passionate persuasion, a powerful mind can hold sway over others and win them over to a new way of thinking. Being open to persuasion. It is not effective at all to present new ideas in a dry, matter-of-fact tone. The first step must be to win the attention of the group by persuading people with that we have something of interest to say. An intrusive manner of speech is almost inevitable, probably backed up by the hyperbole, drama, and startling claims. Strong feelings are almost de rigueur. I don't know what that means. And to be felt, not just acted out. All right, so if you're doing an emotional speech, it's more so, it feels like blah, 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 dramatizing it. All right, due to its cause, whatever it is. Indignation, mature adults assertively claim full involvement in shaping their affairs. What do I want here? I want my community deck. Welcome in, you guys. Yes, this Friday. This is Weekend Vibes. Jazz is stuck doing readings. That's right. I knew this was going to be my weekend. All right. I don't know. I just literally moved the page to the walker. Let's see what comes out. Doing some walking this weekend, are we? Let's see. Mm-mm-mm. What the hell is that? Whatever. We got the Weaver here. Rediscovery and transition. The Queen is here with determination and sacrifice. And we've got the Witch, experimentation and rebellion. Down at the bottom of the deck is the aspirant, ambition, diligence, and setbacks. Let's read into these energies. All right, so the Weaver. Not the Walker, but the Weaver. All right, the Weaver is here. A shuttle clicks and clatters back and forth. A loom moves under a skillful pair of hands. The Weaver takes the threads of fate and turns them into something whole and beautiful. New patterns and stories emerging with every swing of the loom. The Weaver does not control the weaving. They only guide it, and an unexpected design emerges. The threads of your life are long and entirely up to you, or unique to you, sorry. It says it's time to turn them into something complete. Take the messy, loose ends that you don't know what to do with and make them part of you too. In doing so, you may discover a part of yourself that you didn't recognize before, or rediscover a forgotten thing or person who brought you pleasure. In reverse, you're reaching the end of a particular period of your life, yet rather than feeling fulfilled, something still feels incomplete. Do you lack closure to something, is is a previous negative experience coloring your current situation? There's a loose end somewhere that needs tying off in order for you to feel complete and happy in this moment. All right, so what are you weaving together here? You're going through some sort of transition, or you're rediscovering who the hell you are as a person. All right, let's get the tarot deck out here. I told you guys earlier in my reading that I was looking up things pertaining to like palmistry. I think that might be my next project. It has some interesting things in there. Yeah, that might be my next project. Or maybe I gotta go back to work. I don't know. All right, let's see. The Weaver here. Yeah, you're going through some sort of transition here with the Six of Swords. This is exactly what's happening. Six of Swords, that's going to be like Mercury and Aquarius energy. The 27th of the month is when that transit steps in. All right. So if you're rediscovering what you've got going on right here and you're going through some sort of transition, it looks like you're moving into a new phase. Okay. All right, you stepping into queen status due to your sacrifice and determination with something. Okay. Coming through with the Eight of Swords. So we're looking at Jupiter and Gemini here. Current transit as well. This is in retrograde. What's going on with this energy? Because it's giving me transits at this point. Spirit is hitting me with transits. The Page of Pentacles. This has to do with your skills. With your intellectual skills. All right. And whatever offer this is right now, you might be going through hardship with trying to go after this. The Emperor here. All right. Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. This could be like speaking about like being a bad time with trying to start up your own business as well. Like you could have a basic skill here. You could be going through whatever transition. But right now might not be the best time to do this. The Three of Wands. You've got somebody waiting on your energy too. It's an Aries energy. What's going on here? This person wants to communicate with you. All right. Ace of Wands. Start some sort of new passionate project. I don't know. This person's burdened by something though. They just watch you. Page of Swords. I guess they're watching you go through your transition, like literally day by day, and rediscovering who you are as a person. And your intellect could literally be through the roof with Jupiter and Gemini there. Jupiter and Gemini, again, we read this earlier, 13th degree. Oh, jeez. How you're supposed to be like an inspiration to other people. It says when we aspire to the highest levels, we learn how to inspire at the highest too. Yeah, but you can't inspire people that are not meant to be on your fucking path. Like, hello. When we can't find the confidence and inspiration to walk our own path, creative and free, we become a source of inspiration for others who cannot. Literally, that's what this is. All right, so if you've gone through the transition already and your mind is expanding, and to others it may look like you're fucking losing your shit or something, there's this energy that comes through where somebody either feels left out in the cold, or there could be, you know, somebody that's waiting on having some sort of opportunity to have a conversation with you about some sort of passionate new project, but that person is dealing with a burden. They're just watching. Page of Swords. Yeah, this could be something about work. They're watching your work. This could be an old, wiser person with the Hermit here. Unexpected changes, all right, to one's happiness. This person's like, how the hell did this person go down the spiritual path and break through from me? All right. I don't know if somebody wants to come through and help and support you. Six of Pentacles. All right, when it comes to your spiritual journey here, yeah, because you're on like a brand new pathway here. You might just be kind of like taken back from a whole situation. You're stepping into your little queen status over here due to your sacrifice that you got going on with your spiritual journey. And that's okay. Completely okay. Hold on, y'all, because my ass hurt. I can't take it. All right. Oh, jeez. I missed my old chair. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let's look at the queen here. It says the throne room is an austere affair lined with tapestries and portraits of past rulers. At the far end, the throne commands attention. It represents power and the sacrifices made by those who have sat on it. Occupying it now is the queen, sitting tall and proud, ready for a day full of difficult decisions. But this is a position that they have worked hard to reach, and they will not shy away from the responsibilities that they have come in the wake of their ambition. You've left a lot of things behind in order to get to where you are now, but regretting your decisions will only tarnish the glory of what you've already achieved. There will be more of these challenges in the future. Come to terms with the fact that achieving your goals is worth all of them. So if you got to stand against somebody here by just continuing to transition and move on from a situation, there's somebody in your energy that just literally wants to have a conversation because they see how elevated you are with what you do for work. All right, it says in reverse, the queen indicates situations where a sacrifice has been made, but nothing has been gained in return. No matter how much time, focus, or energy you have put into a task, nothing has turned out as you intended. You may be needing to reassess your approach or accept the fact that sometimes there is no equivalent exchange, which is bullshit. It's bullshit. Because do you know how many times I see readers on here that get hella fucking views and they do the same type of readings that I do? What's the deal? What's the deal? Literally. This is what happens when you have hella Capricorn. You just put into positions of leadership and you learn what you learn, and then people learn from you, and then you got to move on to something else that you're not ready for, right? Not fair. That's just what happens to me at every single job I do. Everything. 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 All right, let's see. It's frustrating for sure. Very frustrating. Yeah, look. Aquarius' energy. Coming through with the queen. All right. It's just not fair. You have all this wisdom, all this knowledge, all this, energy to give to others. Being a humanitarian, very knowledgeable, very traditional, very spiritual. It doesn't matter. People don't give a fuck. Like, they don't give a fuck. Look, something's got to turn in your favor here. Something. The Wheel of Fortune got to work. Look, something's got to give. It's like, don't give up just yet. Stay determined. Everybody that always starts their own business or whatever this is, again, it's giving me that energy. It could be a bad time to start your own business. But it's because of what the energies are, all right? It's just having to deal with continuous transitions in your life, feeling blocked by others, no support. That's what it is. Money, money, money. Look, money, 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 money. I keep telling y'all this. Money, 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 money. Look, and it's giving anxiety, stress, worries. Like, I can't deal. It's frustration is what it is. Mental frustration. Yeah. All right. Because everything is always compared to what was in the past. That's what it is. Compared to what was in the past. Well, that's not how you used to be in the past. And you got to stay here fighting like the wounded warrior to go after something that you want. See what I'm saying? Tower. Unexpected changes. Look. For you standing up for what it is that you want to go after. Now it's time to heal. Now you got to start all over again. 4 swords. See? Adapt to the changes. Remain in control. Put in the work again. Capricorn energy. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's what it is. It's crazy. Look at this. Death and 5 of Wands. Somebody here literally is in this energy of fighting for literally a transformation to happen. Something's got to change in the energy. Something. Look. Communicate about it. All right. Bring some sort of attention to it. Again, it's giving sudden change. Tower, death card, something's ending here. Look, walk away. Four of Pentacles. I don't feel like you're reaping anything out of it. And it sucks. It sucks. Look, heavy on the Saturn and freaking Pisces energy as we're speaking about it being squared over to the moon in Gemini. It's like you experience nothing but loss. It could literally be just this transit. It could literally be just the transit where you continues to experience loss. Whoa. All right, let's look at the witch here. Experimentation and rebellion. That's what it's coming through as. The witch. She's a witch. She's a witch. The scent of newt fruit hangs in the air, bright and refreshing. A pestle grinds in its bowl, the sound of stone on stone, a soothing repetition. Just as the first plants of spring burst forth with cracks between the paving stones, so too does the witch push their boundaries in search for new magics. Knowledge exists only to be expanded upon, reshaped and reformed to a new and exciting purpose. The world is full of old wisdom, but some advice is too outdated for the modern lives we live now. Tradition is a set of guides, not a strict rule book. If you find that you're being held back by how you should approach a situation, break free from tradition and forge your own route. Surround yourself with others who think outside the box and embrace new tradition. A lot of people don't read the way that I read. That's just the way it is. That's what I'm seeing here. All right. It's tempted to buck convention by dismissing it entirely, but most processes become well established because they actually work. While you're busy forging your own path, don't completely forget about the paths that have been laid before you. You can borrow inspiration without being trapped by the rigidity of institution. Borrow, change, and adapt as needed. What did I just say? Where's that Two of Pentacles? Having to adapt to the changes. All right. Again, this could be you doing something very original, very much traditional, something that's supposed to change the fate of the future or the way that something is understood, how you remain determined and sacrificing for others. But it's coming through as nothing but anxiety, stress, worries. All right. Feeling like cross purposes with others because of what people compare you to be of the past. There's a sudden change. Some transformation takes place here with the death card. You've got to hold your boundaries and fight against what it is that you want. That's what this feels like. Interesting. So there's this rebelliousness here in the energy. Obviously, we know Aquarius are the rebels of the zodiac. All right. Highly intellectual. Experimentation would totally be Aquarius's energy because it's of like science. All right. So whatever knowledge you have, it's almost like expand your knowledge more and more and more and more. They won't even give you props for the knowledge you have so far. See what I'm saying? Won't give you props. You're not catching the right attention. Whoever, I don't know. Let me just shut up. The World card. See what I'm saying? The Hermit. The Queen of Swords. It's like they want more wisdom. You've devoted so much time and sacrificed so much time. And it's like if you're not getting what you want, then walk away. I don't feel like the energy is being appreciated. It's almost like manipulation. People aren't seeing things the way that you see it. What you're trying to manifest here is almost like, why are you doing this? Why are you ascending? Why are you spiritual? It will be a big why. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, obviously, because I want to gain resources as everyone else does. You know how many readers are on YouTube? A lot. And a lot of them are very successful. Very much. Very successful with the Three of Cups. Very abundant from what they do in their work. That's crazy to me. What's this? The Queen of Wands. It happens to be your confidence. You have to have confidence to do this in order to remain balanced. All right. Oh, I see. Yeah, there's some negativity in the background. It could be like something pertaining to the laws of something. All right. Some sort of rule or regulation or I don't know. It's like stand ground against this. Somebody's trying to betray you in a way. It feels like if they're calling you a witch legit because you experiment and you utilize the, you know, the qualities that you have of the knowledge that you have, it looks like it's creating some sort of rebellion against you. 7 of Wands, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Somebody wants to chop you off the damn chopping block. I don't know. Could be your lover. Could be a Gemini. Could be due to your decisions here. I don't know. Remain strong. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. There's this energy of wanting freedom and independence and reaping the fruits of your labor. Who doesn't? Who doesn't? This is like you going out and doing Uber and making delivery and nobody gives you a tip. See what I'm saying? That's crazy. Crazy. I guess that's the times that we're in right now. Right? Gemini's energy has all to do with communication, with travel, with transportation. I guess that's just the times, the transits that we're in right now. That's just that. All right, let's move into something else. 1 second. Well, haven't pulled my astrology for you guys since I'm all in the mood for it. Let me impress you with the knowledge I do have. I'm supposed to be impressing people with knowledge, inspiring others with my knowledge. Let's see. I think I'm losing my voice too. Maybe not. I didn't scream too much today. Where is my deck? Oh. Okay. Oh boy. My life, my life, my life, my life. Okay. Let's get into it. So this specific deck, I mean, it has like the moon cycles, the planets, the signs, the transits, the astrological axis. It's a lot in here. So let's just get into it. Let's see what's going on with this specific transit and what's of significance here. Whoa. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, I just seen 2222 on the clock. 2222. I still got to do Scorpio's reading tonight as well. I might do that one tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, we might save that for tomorrow. I might do it tonight. I got time. I'm all alone and I'm ready to work. All right, let's see. Whoa. Whoa. Medium Coley. Midhaven direction, reputation, Aquarius. Being disciplined, Saturn. It's your ruling planet, Aquarius. Okay. All right, so you're being... What's in the Midhaven right now for Aquarius? Juno and Vesta in Scorpio. That's what's happening. This is what I'm looking at. Medium Coley. All right, so this is direction that you're supposed to be going in. Your reputation overall. Your life purpose. Aquarius's energy here. An innovative, rational, humanitarian, and Saturn's energy. Discipline. Obstacles, boundaries. Look, it's even giving fixed energy on the bottom of the deck. All right, so your dedication is of significance here in your action and how you keep momentum going. All right, you could be highly disciplined. Highly disciplined in your energy. Let's see. We got solar eclipse. The next one's coming up in Aries. All right, that speaks about your potential. Normally, Aries season is a great start for the new year, astrologically. All right, here's Jupiter's energy. So opportunities will possibly open up. Jupiter by then will be direct in Gemini. But Jupiter in Gemini overall is at its detriment. So as we're speaking about the moon in Gemini being at, you know, basically cross purposes with Saturn here, you're looking at discipline, obstacles, and boundaries here. All right, at a square over to Jupiter in Gemini, where you're supposed to be growing and your opportunities. There's something trailblazing, innovative, or you being fearless with something that's supposed to come when the solar eclipse in Aries takes place. All right. Jupiter will still be in Gemini by then. Jupiter doesn't ingress into Cancer up until June. This solar eclipse in Aries happens, I believe, in April. Take a look. Ooh. Ooh, hot damn. Oh, my bad. It's happening March 29th. So the very beginning or the very end of March. There's something here about remaining grounded right now. Focusing and enduring. Some sort of, I guess, you know, pragmatic type of life. Whoa, what was that? Juno. I just said Juno was in Scorpio. For specifically Aquarius in the midhaven. So this is your marriage or commitment to whatever you're bonded to here. What about this energy? Expansive, intellectual, inquisitive. With air energy. It's crazy. Leo on the bottom of the deck here. Courageous, royal. Or sorry, regal and loyal. I'm just feeling like the energy of the sun here, even though it's not coming out. So if this energy is specifically guiding me for something that you're meant to be doing innovatively, it's coming through as being in the right direction here with your purpose. I'm doing a reading, Pop. Give me a couple minutes. I'll be up, puppy. All right. It could be that you are needing some sort of discipline or changing whatever seems to be a boundary here.
What are you doing?
All right. I'm doing a reading, Pop. Give me a minute.
What is that?
What's what? I don't want you on camera.
I'm not being on camera.
Okay. Give me a minute, okay?
We were stuck.
Where? 1 second, you guys. All right, I'm back. All right, so yeah, this is energy for Aquarius here. Here is basically coming through with Saturn basically ruling the 10th house, which is the medium Koli. Is coming through with like discipline and structure when it comes to one's, where is it? Here it is, Juno, being there for Aquarius. All right, so whatever the marriage or commitment or bond that you seem to have with the direction that you're on right now, it seems like your humanitarian qualities are trying to come out. This is supposed to be like part of the direction that you're in right now, but you're being disciplined in a way. Solar eclipse in Aries is going to be of significance is what I'm feeling here. Where something is like you are fearless, innovative, and you take off with something. Where you're supposed to be growing and expanding here. With opportunities. And Jupiter being in Gemini is like you're supposed to be expanding when it comes to like the media or transportation or travel or whatever this is. All right. It would be like short travels. Jupiter is technically associated to far distance traveling as well. So, all right, earth energy here, being very grounded and again, very expansive in your intellect. All right. I don't know. It feels like something that you have to do that's courageous. Like a lot of people don't have the courage to come online and speak about, you know what I mean? Things that listen, it took me damn near 2.5 years to learn about all this shit. And I'm still learning. So whatever. Nobody's perfect. Correct me if you want to. Leave it in the comment after. All right, let's see. Quincunx energy. Yeah, there seems to be like some sort of discord or adjustment that needs to take place. Again, it's given earth and air energy overall. They are not even compatible. Earth goes with water, air goes with fire. We all know this, right? So what was the quincunx today in the energy? I'm just curious. It was the moon in Gemini, blah, 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 blah. Quincunx to Mercury in Capricorn. See what I'm saying? We got an air sign here with this damn earth placement with Mercury being in Capricorn at a quincunx, causing some sort of discord. So if it's like you're not grounded or you're not being pragmatic and your intellect is like heightened right now because the moon is in Gemini and you want to socialize and you want to travel, and what else does this think about? It's like this energy of quick-wittedness is here. All right, it favors study, intellectual pursuits, acquaintances, conferences, gatherings. All right, it could be like you feel a bit scattered as well in your mindset because Jupiter is in Gemini. See what I'm saying? There's this energy of just kind of like a switch up here. I don't know what that's all about. Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's because of where it's tapping base with the moon. Your emotions, the subconscious energy, or your instincts may be a little off. Thanks, babe. Just put them in here. Throw them in there. And you can put my coat on the basket right there where my clothes are. That's your phone, babe. Let me see. Thank you. I'm coming up in a little bit. I promise. You want some now? You want a few? You want 3 of them? What colors you like? You like blue ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it?
Give me 1 second, you guys.
What is it?
What's what? That's my book with the cards that I'm reading right now, baby.
Do you need it?
No, I don't need it. I know most of that stuff in there. You can look over it if you want to.
I do it.
It has all colors and stuff. Here, give these to Fab. You think you like green ones?
Yeah.
You just down all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Here.
I'm being a big bag.
You are a big bag. I'm just kidding. I love you.
You too. Don't get with me. Hi.
All right. So, it's this energy of the emotional state, the subconscious state right now. That's out of quincunx, especially with this Mercury energy with communication. All right. I don't know. It's coming out very spread here with this energy. I'm putting everything together as I know the transits are happening. Moon void, of course. This is going to be taking place tomorrow. 1 second. I'll give you info on what time. Moon void, of course, at 7 p.m. All right. So 7:04 p.m. up until 11:24 p.m. and where we'll see the moon ingress into the sign of Cancer. All right, so that's about 4 hours. Yeah, about 4 hours where the moon will be a void, of course, coming out of Gemini and ingressing into Cancer. So there's this energy of intellect. I said it. Disconnect and withdrawing from your intellect. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, correct me, damn. All right, yeah, 10th house. All right, so maybe you need to kind of like void, of course, from your career at that moment. Again, it's giving 10th house energy. It's the midhaven. It's all about your reputation, your direction, your career, your public life. All right, your aspirations, however you want to look at it. This is it. And this is where Mercury is. This is where the sun is. This is where Palace is. So Palace is like loading up this energy of wisdom and knowledge where you've got to be ready for it. All right. Like, what if somebody put you on the spotlight? So from 7 to 11 tomorrow, don't even do anything, all right? Mutable energy. Look, versatility, flexibility, and adaptability. That would be Gemini's energy. All right, so your emotional state right now, you're supposed to remain adaptable and versatile with your emotions and or your instincts, whatever it is. All right, let's see. We got waxing crescent moon, focus, conceptualization, and strategy. So I believe we are currently still waxing up until we see this full moon in Cancer on Monday. I believe so. Yes, we are. All right, so your focus is heightened right now. Whatever your concept is, you have to bring it into actualization, and it could require strategy, which again is the 10th house energy. All right, it's your reputation. Like, how are you strategizing on moving forward here? It could be at a square. We're speaking about the square right now. So this is competition, tension, disharmony, and the energies overall with the moon being in Gemini, where it wants you to be versatile and flexible and adaptable. All right, square it over to discipline over there with Saturn in Pisces. All about, you know, the subconscious state. Let's see. Sextile energy. I'm not sure when is the next sextile. Let's see. I know they start happening this weekend. We've got the sextile over to Chiron and Aries tomorrow with the moon in Gemini. All right, so Chiron is all about like the wounded healer, just healing overall. Something, I mean, it just depends again where these transits are taking place for you. Spirit started me off with Aquarius's energy specifically, showing me Saturn's energy there, ruling Aquarius, but we already know Saturn's in Pisces. So speaking of this transit, yeah, being at a square with the moon in Gemini, that's what I'm saying. So let's just put this together. We got the moon squared over to Saturn. Emotions, instincts, subconsciousness, competition, tension, disharmony, discipline, obstacles, and boundaries. It's right here. This is the current transit we're speaking about right now. That's it. Okay? That's literally it. So there's just this energy of disharmony. Somebody wanting to discipline or hold some sort of boundary up overall. Anytime I have squares and things like that I know affect me, I normally like to stay alone. All right? Because, again, it messes with your emotional state overall. And it just doesn't seem like, you know, we can never be alone. There's always a challenge. It's always a challenge. Always. All right. So whatever this sextile energy is bringing in this weekend with Chiron and Aries on the 12th, which is on Sunday. We've got Monday specifically heavy on the full moon in Cancer, having a sextile over to Uranus in Taurus as well. And that's going to create some sort of change there in the energy. The moon will be at the moon in Cancer will be in its comfort area. All right. So we got lunar eclipse here, as we also have solar eclipse. These eclipses are taking place here where you're supposed to be creating intention and potential with the solar eclipse in Aries. It's doing something innovative, fearless. What's being illuminated here is what needs to be released, and that's going to be Virgo's energy. All right. So the lunar eclipse in Virgo takes place on March 14th. Whereas 2 weeks later, we'll see the solar eclipse in Aries. So we're still in this dynamic of like the shift, even with the node stepping in tomorrow on the 111 portal with the node in Pisces. We won't see the solar eclipse in Pisces up until, I think, September. Yeah, like September something. Let me take a look. Oh, no, that's the full moon total lunar eclipse in Pisces. The new moon solar eclipse in Virgo doesn't happen until September 21st. So these are all transits that are in opposition. Pretty much changing the dynamic of the energy we're feeling now. Being in this opposition of Aries and Libra, and then moving into Virgo Pisces. So we're going to start feeling the shift of Pisces energy more so heavily right now. Neptune's at its very last degrees in Pisces. Venus is in Pisces. We've got Saturn in Pisces. And then we also are going to have the North Node ingressing into Pisces. Or should I say retrograding back into Pisces from Aries energy. So it's going to start, instead of at the 1st degree, it'll start at the 30th degree and work its way back. See what I'm saying? Up until it hits Aquarius's energy, which is, I believe, in like 2026. All right. Let's see what's going on here. What's this? Sagittarius is coming out. There's nothing happening in Sag. All right, mainly when the moon is in Sag. That's going to be from the 24th, 25th, 26th, around there of the month. Yeah, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th specifically. It's on the weekend especially. Lots of sextiles there, though. When it comes to Sagittarius trining over to normally Pisces. I'm saying Sagittarius to Pisces. It's a sextile from Sagittarius's moon over to what's happening in, is it Libra? Yes, Libra's energy, and then also to Aquarius's energy. So it would be a sextile over to like Pluto and to Sirius, whatever is happening over there. Mercury is then going to sextile to the North Node in Aries. I like this energy for that weekend. It feels very positive. Very much. A lot of trines. And lots of sextiles. From the 24th all the way through to the 26th. Where all of those days the moon will be in Sag all day. All right. So let's take a look. Yeah, even the sextile to the sun will ingress into Aquarius by then as well. Imam Koli here. Yeah, look at this. The opposition. You want some M&Ms?
Did you drop these?
Did I drop them? No, they were in my coat pocket, baby.
Can I have them?
Here, let me open one for you.
I love them.
Whoa, be careful. Careful. Here, take one to Nene, too. Take this one for you. And take this one to Nene. Here, give this one to Mommy. Let her have one, too. She's probably upstairs. Go find her. Whoa. So we've got the opposition of the 4th house and the 10th house here. When it comes to your inner child healing, this is the house of the moon. And then here's the house of Saturn. That's going to be interesting. This is giving me the transit of the moon in Cancer in opposition to the sun in Capricorn. All right, with this full moon for this month in January. And again, that's going to be on the 13th, which is this upcoming Monday. This is a good time to make like a first impression is what it's saying. I don't think so. Ascendant is like a heavy focus on where you're going here. The mask that you wear out to the world or the appearance that you put out. All right, so first impression is going to be everything. I don't know what that is. I really don't. I don't like this energy. It's showing me the astrological points that are the most significant with medium Koli, Imam Koli, and ascendant. So the only thing I'm missing is the descendant. So that would have to do with like partnerships. But this is giving me home, career, and self. All right. So whatever it is that you're creating here, what you have set your intention on and showing potential for, there's also going to be this energy of having to release, and whatever is being illuminated is what's going to cultivate here. I don't know, you guys. Feels like a major shift here. A heavy focus right now too because of the waxing crescent moon. In the sign of Cancer. This could be like a personal issue, family. All right, the home environments, something like that. Yeah. Something is like lit. All right, let's see. Let's move on. Next. So tomorrow is like a heavy time of disconnect, withdrawal, reception. From 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. specifically. As we ingress into the sign of Cancer. I don't know, Spirit keeps showing me Sagittarius in the 9th house. All right, something about like your philosophy, spirituality, knowledge, being adventurous and free and philosophical. Could like be heavily tapped into like religion. Yeah, Venus and water energy here. Beauty, artistry, love, refreshing, mysterious, and fluid. So Venus being in Pisces is what it's showing me here. With water energy. I mean, this obviously Pisces energy would be another energy of spirituality. But it's of utilizing the imagination and getting creative. It's not just something that's normally regular. You know what I mean? Yeah. 4th house is here and fixed energy is here as well. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of stubbornness here surrounding family, roots, foundation. All right. Somebody's meant to be dedicated or the energy gaining momentum here. And where you're supposed to be taking action towards family or foundation or home. See what I'm saying? This is interesting. But there's energy, again, it's coming to like, who has fixed signs inside of the 4th house? The air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius is Taurus. Gemini is Virgo. And Libra is, why can't I think? Capricorn. Okay. So as we were speaking in the very beginning about earth and air stepping in together, that's what I find funny. All right. Interesting. Family roots and foundations. Being dedicated to that energy. Third quarter moon, Scorpio's energy this month. There's going to be a readjustment. All right, others are going to be asking for forgiveness, it looks like. There will be a breakdown. So one's deep emotional feelings. Yeah, that's normally what happens. All right, 12th house energy. Someone dealing here with karma, shadow, secrets. All right, so whatever needs to be released, obviously, that's what's going to happen. I love how we're having a full moon in Cancer in a water sign, and then we're having a last quarter moon in another water sign, specifically Scorpio, which speaks about transforming the energy of an emotional state. You see what I'm saying? So there's a shift here in someone like trying to hide some sort of secret or keep something mysterious. That shit is out. It's done. Something will be exposed. We're stepping into Aquarius season. All right? The intellect is too intelligent here for that shit. Using the rational mind is going to be very significant. Especially if somebody's trying to go after some sort of career here. All right, like your reputation is on the line with this shit. Ain't no fucking around. Last quarter moon for Aquarius is happening in that 10th house. Crazy. I don't know, you guys. Aquarius, specifically for you, you got something auspicious coming up with Scorpio being in the 10th house, trining to all of this energy that's happening in your second. This is your career and your money. And you got Juno there. Again, we were speaking about marriage and commitment and bonds. All right, and it trining over to your second house, that's your resources. That's what your values are. So if somebody doesn't understand it because they're all up in their feelings or they want to try to discipline you or create some sort of obstacle for you, the shit is not going to work. Clearly. It's not going to work, okay? You're the queen of something here, all right? You got determination for a reason. Fixed signs are determined, clearly. Determined and dedicated. Highly focused right now, again, with this waxing moon. I want to say crescent, but we're damn near in the gibbous moon at this point. All right, let's see. Neptune's energy. And again, the only planet right now in its domicile energy having to do with spirituality, mysticism, and escapism. All right, so what is an illusion? What is a reality? Well, I can't say that because the moon is obviously going to ingress into Cancer tomorrow night. That'll be also in its domicile. All right, but we're speaking about, like, again, water energy here. Whoa, what's that? Mars. Mars being in water energy. I'm telling you. There's creating, like, in the emotional state, all this competition, power, someone wanting action. Like, you do what I say right now, or I'm all up in my feelings. Like, what? You see what I'm saying? It's like, calm that shit down. Calm it down. Calm that shit down. Somebody here wants, like, action, willpower in the emotional state. Like, no, it's going to create drama in the family environment. Don't you see that shit? Like, some people just don't understand. They're not all the way there. Taurus, stubborn. Stubborn. Literally fucking stubborn. Taurus in the fourth house. Who did I say that for? Aquarius. Stubborn as shit. And Uranus, Aquarius' ruling planet in the fourth house. Someone just consistently causing chaos, 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 chaos. Like, for no reason. It's just like, go with the flow, like water energy does. All right. Be stable right now. Surrounded by groundedness in the home environment. It's like, let's be zen. Okay. Yeah. Look at this. Palace is here. You got wisdom and knowledge coming in where the sun is shining. And then you got Sirius that's in Aquarius right now. Focusing on self-care and your wellness. What are you all... Sirius is in Aquarius. And Uranus, the planet that rules Aquarius, is in Taurus. Sirius and Taurus will be like the perfect energy. Why? Because it speaks about the energy of agriculture, foods, things that you feed your mouth. That's Taurus's energy. It's what's being cultivated. It's what's being created here. Taurus is all about artistic things, right? Venus's energy. Although Venus is in Pisces, exalted, is comfortable there because you're able to use the imagination to get going. You see what I'm saying? But it's all coming through with the energy of spirituality. So if your wellness is good, if your self-care is good, if your agriculture is good, and what you eat is amazing right now, you're very stable and grounded. Let somebody go eat a big-ass plate of rice and beans with a big-ass pork chop on the side versus somebody that eats a salad. Watch how that person turns into a fucking demon. Just saying. Just saying. I'm just saying. Literally. It causes some sort of opposition. Next weekend, oh, y'all better get ready. I need to clear this out because I promised my nephews I would watch a movie with them. But watch next weekend the energy of resistance and struggle and the polarity of, what is it? Hold on, give me a minute. Next weekend. Oh, yeah, that's right. The moon being in Virgo in opposition to Venus, Saturn, Neptune, and the North Node. Try it. Try somebody next weekend that's on their purpose, in their journey right now, all in the energy of love and doing what it is that they're all, you know, emotional about, and where they're being disciplined, focusing more so on their spirituality. Try that person next weekend. Try it. Just saying. But see, this is all water energy now. So even though we have like the moon in Virgo in opposition to all of that energy in Pisces, we have a sextile to Mars in Cancer. So it'd be amazing, right? If you're taking action with something here. It's trining over to the sun that is in Capricorn. Because we got earth and earth energy. Remain grounded. Just it's in the energy. It's all in the energy. The astrology will tell you it all. And the day that we step in with the sun in Aquarius, we have Mercury in Capricorn sextiled over to Saturn in Pisces. That's going to be more so around like the 16th, 17th degree, maybe. Where is it right now again? Can't remember. I just read it out. Yeah, it'll be around like the 16th degree or whatever, because it's direct now. All right. And then we're going to be seeing here on that same day a sextile with Mercury in Capricorn over to Venus in Pisces. The moon in Libra trining over to Pluto in Aquarius. The moon in Libra trining over to Jupiter in Gemini on the very same day. So it's positive energies. It's just a way of how you deal with your emotional state and how you remain grounded. That's what this is. All right. I don't know. Heavy on the 4th house. I just put everything together. That was the card on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So yeah, it looks like you're dealing with some madness overall. Trying to stay determined on your path here, or whatever you're investing in. And apparently it feels like something's not for you, but you've got to continue to push through and just fight for it. Don't give up on it just because you feel like you're not making it through just yet. That's not fair. It's not. And I'm going to have me a Ferrero Rocher because I can. All right, I'm out of here. I love you guys. I'll catch you tomorrow for Scorpio's reading.